I welcome you all to today's class by Advanced English Language Academy. This is Yasin, your English language instructor. So today I have come up with another interesting video that will improve your fluency, that will improve your speaking. So we have already taken some classes on phonology, but they are not with details. So we are taking classes on separate sections. Elision, then assimilation, intrusion, and juncture. So then we decided, because that video was a little famous on YouTube, so we decided that we should take separate classes on each part. So today I have come up with elision. So first of all, let me tell you what is elision. Elision is practiced a lot. Basically, phonology is a tool which is used to maintain the flow in a language. For example, we speak Pashto, we speak Urdu, so we connect words, we connect phrases. So why do we do this? I'm asking you. Why we do this? We do this because we want to maintain the flow in our speech, in our speaking. So in English also, elision is there and elision is practiced. Normally when we listen to English speakers, when we watch English movies or we watch English news, we listen to English news. So what we think that native English speakers speak fast English. It is not so. Native English speakers don't speak fast English. You think about your own native language. For example, you are from India, you are from Pakistan. So you think about Urdu, you think about Hindi, you think about German. So you practice elision a lot. When you are speaking, when someone else is speaking with you, you are communicating, so you just think about it. Your communication takes place in a flow. But when you speak English, so then there are pauses. You need pauses. So when you watch English movies or you listen to English news, so you have problem understanding because English is the native language of Americans and English people. So they want to maintain the flow. So to maintain the flow, they practice phonology. So elision will be discussed today, and I hope you will enjoy that. And elision is practiced a lot in English. As I told you that it is practiced in every language, but because English is an international language and you want to learn English, you need to learn English, so you will have to learn elision. So let's take the class. Elision. In phrases also there is elision, and words, even in single word also you can do elision. There is no rule for elision. So if you look at this one, how was that? Now it's an interrogative sentence. It's neither a phrase nor a word, it's a complete sentence. So in sentence also, I hope you'll be watching cricket, and most of the people watch cricket. So when they appeal, so they say, how was that? Basically, they say, how was that? Actually, they mean this. But because of elision, this sentence is converted into how was that? Okay? And then elision and could have, all the modal verbs, could have, should have, would have. So when you are using these modal verbs with have, so you can say coulda. But if there is a consonant, if there is a vowel, so then you will say could have, right? So you can say, for example, someone dropped a cat, okay? And it was easy. So you say you could have taken it. You could have taken it. You could have taken it. Instead of you could have taken it, you can use you could have taken it, right? Then would have, as I give you the example of could have, so you can use the same. You can use elision here too. Would have, so you can say woulda. Okay, for example, I didn't come to your wedding party or to your birthday party, so I am making an excuse. I would have come, but I got some problem. I would have come, but I was sick. So instead of would have, I can use woulda, right? Woulda, right? And shouldn't have and shoulda, right? So you can use instead of shouldn't have, you can say shouldn't have. For example, someone dropped a catch and you say you shouldn't have dropped it. You shouldn't have dropped it. But again, after consonant, if there is a vowel, so then it will be shouldn't have, right? But before consonant, you can say shouldn't have, okay? Like this. You shouldn't have dropped it. You shouldn't have dropped it, right? Because you dropped it. It's a suggestion. You shouldn't have dropped it. It was easy. That was, so you can say there was. So instead of using that was, you can say there was a nice party. There was a nice party, right? How was the party? That was a nice party. Instead of that was, you can say there was, right? In single words, as I told you that there is no rule for elision, okay? So you can do here too, like didn't, so you can say didn't. I didn't get what you said. I didn't understand what you said. I didn't understand, didn't. So, and then instead of let's, using let's, you can say let's go for the party. Let's go. Let's play cricket today. What? Let's go, right? And in single word, just, you can say just. That was just fun, okay? It was just a joke, just. You shouldn't use just if you want to speak native English, if you want to sound more like native speakers. So you shouldn't use just. You can say just, right? And these are very well known. You would have heard them. You would have used them as well. So want to, you say wanna, okay? I want to go, I want to go. There is a shwa sound. Shwa is a very well known sound. People talk about it. So shwa is a sound. Like someone punches you in your stomach, right? So I want to go, right? And going to plus verb. So if you are using this, so you can say I'm gonna play, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna drink water. Going to plus verb. Now people say I'm gonna school. That's wrong. Why is it wrong? Because gonna will be used before a verb. Gonna will be used before a verb, not before a noun. Like school, I'm gonna school is wrong. I'm going to school, you'll have to use the whole form, not elided form. And then there is another one like trying to. So you can, instead of trying to, you can say trying. Right? Okay. For example, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to go. I'm trying to learn English. Right? So you can practice elision. Now you will learn these things after practicing. Okay. And one thing I'm telling you, you can't use elided forms in written English. Elided form only belongs to spoken English. So you can only speak in elision. You can only use elision in speaking. You can't use elided forms in written English, because if you use elision or elided forms in English, in written English, so then your writing or whatever you write, it will be considered wrong. Thanks a lot. Keep watching. If you liked our video, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive more videos from Advanced English Language Academy. Goodbye.